Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast. This is episode 66. We are the Cookery Shuffle guys. I am Joe.
I'm Dave.
And I am Tyler. And Joe is a little on edge right now, so I think we should all just take a deep breath. We've been having some technical difficulties.
No. Anyways, before we get started, make sure you guys
on.
click that subscribe button on YouTube.
Click the subscribe button so Joe's veins don't pop out of his head. Look at how aggravated he is right now. We usually start the podcast.
You mean this right here? That's my fucking skull,
Dude,
bro.
you are ready to explode, and I need you to take a breath. We usually start at 4 o'clock. It's 4:44 right now. We've been having, like I said, technical difficulties. So let's just all right, here, how about this? Let's start off by saying one good thing that happened to each of us today. Okay? Dave, you go first.
I got a haircut.
Okay. It looks like a very good haircut.
Thank you. Shout out Chris Weiser, Armstrong Barbershop.
Yes, very good barber. I believe he's been on the pod before. We should get him back on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that happened to me today is I avoided a couple accidents.
That's good. I'm glad to see you're here.
Like car accidents?
Yeah, and I also had to run to the bathroom quick. But no, accidents in my car. And but one bad thing that happened to me today.
No, only good things.
Okay, I'll get to
Before
the
you
bad
get to say the bad thing, let's say Joe's good thing first.
All right, Joe, what's one good thing that happened to you today?
No sarcasm.
I mean, I didn't do anything today.
Hey,
That
sounds pretty good.
you almost won Apex.
I did. Oh, okay, that's almost winning, Dave. That's losing.
Yeah,
but almost winning is better than
Is the first loser.
Almost winning is better than just dropping in and dying right away.
That's right.
I guess.
Getting
I had this
closer.
glass of wine in a whiskey glass. I guess that's good.
Look at that.
Hey,
It's my favorite wine, so
love
that's good. What the fuck was that?
Really looks like a turd.
Valentine's Day chocolate.
The way you placed it on your tongue made me very uncomfortable.
I like to do that. Huh? And then pull it in.
But anyways, yeah, but guys, please subscribe to the YouTube channel because, like I said before, when we first started recording, it didn't work, so you guys will never see that. But it went from 92% of you last week watching unsubscribed to now 95% of you are watching unsubscribed. So,
And hey, how hard is it to click the subscribe button?
it's not.
It's not.
It's just literally one click.
Look at. I'll do it right now. Right, watch. Subscribe.
Oh,
And hey, while you're here, what? Oh, there's that bell.
there! Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Get those notifications. Know when we post every Friday at around 10 a.m. Unless I sleep in, then it's around 11 a.m. Regardless, it's every Friday.
Yeah.
Every
So
Friday.
get your shit together and subscribe because I might jump off a cliff
Right. Yeah.
today.
Oh,
So if that doesn't guilt you, I don't know what does.
hey, if you want to see Joe jump off a cliff, don't subscribe. But wait,
Wait, what?
if you don't want to see Joe jump off a cliff, subscribe. Again, it's not that hard, and you save a life in the process.
Yeah. Do you want to be a lifesaver?
Do you want to be a lifesaver? Only you can prevent Joe jumping off a cliff.
Only you. And
Um,
you.
So I've been on a little bit of a health kick. I know I just ate an entire thing of little Valentine's Day
Well, we
chocolates.
only saw one. You didn't have
Yeah,
to...
we only saw one. That's all you had to tell us.
Well, I ate this entire thing just now, and I do have like 2 Reese's cups, like
Who
that
wants
I'm about to
sticks?
No, they're like from a chocolate shop, you know, the fancy
Oh.
ones.
They look,
Oh,
they
yeah,
look
yeah,
like...
yeah.
I thought I saw those white
Regardless
sticks.
of these two items, I am on a bit of a health kick. So I was going to lunch today, right? And I go to the dining facility on base, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get a salad. I'm gonna have a nice grilled chicken salad, right?
Ooh.
I walk up to the counter. I go, "Hi, can I get?" And then as soon as I say that, she goes, "Oh, hold on. I gotta tell you, we're out of fries, and we're out of salad.
Are you out of salad?
How the fuck
runs out of salad.
are you out of salad?"
That makes no sense.
So what'd you get?
So I ended up getting a grilled ham and cheese, which again, I used to get that all the time. It's a delicious sandwich, but I was eating it, and I was like, this is not the salad I wanted. I feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's not salad, just so you know.
It's not salad. Not.
And
even
then to
close
make it
salad.
worse, I was like, okay, well, I mean, I ate this. I might as well go to the little shop on base. I got a king size Kit Kat. So it's just like, you know,
Well, that's just, I don't know.
No. Well, no, because I went in there to get gum. And
Were
as I
they
was
out of gum?
no, they had the gum, but they next to the gum was the Kit Kats.
The Kit Kats, yeah.
And I was like, well, I just had that fucking sandwich. I mean, I need something sweet, Okay. So
Wow.
one thing led to another. If I had gotten that salad, I would not have gotten that Kit Kat, and I would have been a couple calories less this day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you count your calories?
No, I know that salad has less calories than that sandwich,
Oh.
That is true.
and I know that Kit Kat had more calories than not having a Kit Kat.
So at work we have vending machines all over,
Mhm.
and I saw the drink vending machine where it's got it's got the 8 rows and then it brings the arm up. It's that type of one. It doesn't matter the story, but I like those ones. So I see on the bottom,
Shout out to Pepsi vending machines.
on the bottom there's brisk, and it's something else. Then it's brisk, and then there's Mountain Dew, and then underneath that I saw this what I thought was a brisk like pink lemonade, but I couldn't see the thing. I was like the flavor of it because it was turned around because nobody knows how to face the fucking bottles, I guess.
Rookies.
So I was like, ooh, I want a brisk lemonade. Those are good. So I get it and I take it out and it's a watermelon Mountain Dew.
Oof.
And I was like,
Was it good though?
it was all right. I don't really like watermelon flavored stuff.
That's not what you want when you want a pink
lemonade,
brisk.
yeah.
Yeah, no. So I was like, I didn't really want, because I didn't want something fizzy. I didn't want pop at that time. It was 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Or
That's
1:30.
pop drinking time for me.
So I wanted a brisk.
Nothing better than a 2 a.m. pop. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like you wake up, you get out of bed,
You just chug.
chug it. Oh.
Well, the one time on my birthday last year when I turned 21, I got home and I shotgunned a red, white, and berry Smirnoff before I went to bed. I was like, well, I'm 21 now.
Yeah. Hey, worst time to shotgun.
No, it's
Shotgun, get in bed. What are you doing with your life? Like,
Yeah.
No, you shotgun, you go to bed. It's nice.
And you wake up hungover as fuck.
No, you don't.
I think you just go to sleep.
I
Feeling
think you just
like,
go to bed feeling that it's just a drink. If I shotgun like 3,
Feeling defeated. I think that's how you feel when you go
if
to
I
bed.
shotgun 3 of them, then that'd be a different story.
What's happening right
But we're not out here shotgun 3 of them before I go to bed.
Hey, does anybody have a weird weekly story?
No. Well,
now?
I mean, I almost got hit by a car.
Oh,
I told Ty-
do we all have a similar story this week for like weird weekly story? Because I have a car accident story as well.
Well, Tyler told us he almost had 3 accidents. Not really weird. That wasn't your weird weekly story, but
That was just a side note, but
side note. I told Tyler this earlier, but I was driving down William, and there was a snowstorm, and the streets were covered with snow.
It does happen in snowstorms.
Yeah. So I'm driving down, and this guy comes flying out of a side street, and finally stops into the left lane, like at an angle. He's like this, and I'm just driving past him. I was like, dude, if I was going any faster, or this guy was going any faster, if he would have came into my lane and I would have slammed on the brakes, it would nothing. I would have been head into the steering wheel, cracked open face.
just bleeding out.
I'd just be dead probably.
R.I.P. Dave.
R.I.P. Dave.
So Tyler missed 3 accidents. I missed an accident.
Well, Tyler, tell us about what were
It
the
was
3 that you missed?
It was just on my way home today. I mean,
just on the way home today.
yeah. I wasn't really directly almost involved with any of the accidents. They were very close to me. And it was mainly like, 2 people trying to merge into a lane at the same time.
Yeah.
People stopping
People
short. I
suck
think
at
I
that.
passed an accident.
Wow.
I feel, they just come in threes,
Yeah. Mine was on Valentine's Day. We were going to the Cheesecake Factory, and I was driving Shannon's Jeep, which I already don't like driving because, first of all, the windshield's like about this big, so you can't fucking see through it. Second of all, her gas pedal is just very firm, so it's like hard for me. It's like the car doesn't want to speed up when I want it to speed up. It's very annoying. Regardless, so I'm driving the Jeep. I go to merge. I look behind me. And I'm like, all right, I'm clear. There's nobody coming in. There's nobody in front of me, so I got room to maneuver. So I go, turn the blinker on, skirt. Some guy from out of fucking nowhere goes skirt at the same time. Shannon starts losing her mind. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I swerve back into my lane, laying on the horn. This guy goes speeding past me. I was like, what the actual fuck is going on right now? Like, why can't people see me on the road? I'm driving a giant purple Jeep. And then on the way back from Cheesecake Factory, the same fucking thing happened. I go merging into a lane to get around some motherfucker who's going 2 miles an hour, and the same fucking asshole, not the same fucking asshole, could have been though. Some fucking asshole from the other lane skirt into I'm like, dude! And I went onto the median of the road. I literally went, thank God I was in a Jeep. I was literally off-roading for a second. I was like, how the fuck does this happen twice in one night?
Dude, it's those Florida drivers.
It is. It really is those Florida drivers. And I said I wasn't going to tell this story on the podcast because Shannon told me to. And I go, no, because I always complain about Florida drivers, but it's a problem. All right? Pay attention. And like, this happens to me no matter what car I'm in. I'm convinced that no matter what car I touch, it turns invisible on the road.
So
whether
wait,
it be a green and yellow Chevy Nova, a red Subaru Forester, or a purple fucking Jeep. It doesn't fucking matter. Or my dad's giant red truck. Anything I get into, poof, invisible.
so could the common denominator be you driving the car?
Dave,
That's what
listen.
it looks like. I'm just
No,
saying
no,
to
'cause I'm not
anybody
saying-
listening.
I'm not saying the merging thing happens all the time. I'm saying like I almost get into, or like people cut me off and stuff, shit like that. But like this thing, like I made sure, because again, I don't like driving Shannon's Jeep. So I was double checking to make sure I was safe to merge into these lanes. And I was. And then all of a sudden, I wasn't anymore.
That's
I
happened
was
to
going
me.
the speed limit. People are fucking speeding past me. Just, I'm like, I hope, and I say this, I'm like, I hope you get into an accident. And sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do. Well,
And I laugh when I drive past and I go, fuck you.
as long as they're not dead.
Well,
Wow.
did I
This guy.
ever tell the story about the one time I was stuck in traffic for so long? Like traffic physically was not moving. And I don't know why I said physically, literally was not moving. And I said, somebody better be fucking dead up ahead. Or I swear to God. I was getting some serious road rage. So we finally pulled off, went back to where we were going. This was like a while ago. And they had blocked off traffic on both sides of like a 6-lane road. And go out to the intersection where I find a bunch of lights, ambulances, cop cars. Somebody was fucking dead on the road right there. Literally, like, saw a dead body, and I was just like, oh my God.
Damn, bro.
So you've
You
seen
wish
that,
that
so
upon
now
that
you've
person?
seen a dead body outside of a casket.
Mhm.
It's the only time I've ever
Also,
seen
I don't think
a
I
dead body.
wished. I'm pretty sure they were dead before I got there.
Well, probably
Keep telling
because if you were
yourself- keep
stopped
telling
already,
yourself
but
that.
maybe he
Yeah.
took his last breath. Man, I really
No,
hope there's
they
a
were-
fucking dead person up there.
Yeah, they were probably resuscitating him, and then you were like, "Man, there better be a fucking dead person." And then he was like, "Oh God, I just fucking
He
died."
just fucking took his last
They were
breath.
like, call it now. I just heard somebody wish it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
never
have
know.
you guys ever seen a dead body outside of a casket? I mean,
No.
Joe has, obviously.
Joe just said he has. No. Movies and caskets.
It was weird. Like, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. I mean, it was 2020 or 2019, so I can't really assume at that point, you know? But like, you know, they had been thrown from the car. So they were just like, you know, that sort of situation going on. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of pictures of actual dead people,
Oh,
Yeah.
but not in real life.
That's a scary thought, you know. You know what I thought?
What?
What did I think the other day?
What'd you think?
I don't know. You tell us.
I can't remember if it was on my way home from work, but for some reason I was driving home. If I was driving home and I was like, oh yeah, so I got in my car and I cracked my neck. When I crack my neck, I go,
You're like, what if I just kill myself?
yeah. That's so like, so I was sitting there and I was like, went like this and then went like that, and the one
Is
time
that how you crack your neck?
I mean, I can't really crack my neck, but sometimes when I'm just like sitting here, I'll just go like, I'll just do it quickly. And sometimes it's
I'll
loose
like
enough.
go like this, but like I'll take my hand. I'll really crank it up there.
I can't do that anymore. I don't know. I did it once, and I can't for some reason. It just feels like I'm gonna actually like pop my head off when I fucking
Yeah.
do it.
You won't.
But so yeah, usually if I'm feeling like loose enough, or maybe it's tense enough. I guess if I'm loose, then I don't have to crack anything. But either way,
Tight enough.
either way, I'm just kind of sitting there. I'll just let everything relax, and then I'll just go. But I do that in the car, and I got a chill at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was me going like this, but also me
And then tingles down your body.
going like this. So I was like, And I was like, yo, what if my neck just cracked? I was like, what if I was just driving? Oh, no. Yeah, what if I was just driving? Is that what I was thinking? Yeah, maybe it was. Who knows? Maybe I'm making up the story. Who knows? I know I thought that.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys about the time that I drove my bike full speed into the back of my mom's car?
No.
So
Yes, you did. Yes,
I
you
did?
did tell this story.
I did.
I don't know if you've told it on the podcast, but you've definitely told me this story before.
So I was, if you've heard this on the podcast before, I'm sorry, but if you're hearing it again, whatever. But I had just sprained my wrist at the BMX bike trails, like deep in the forest, and I was riding my bike home. Right, I was with my friend. We were coming down my street. We were riding past my house, and I was looking directly at my friend, not looking ahead of me at all. This entire time coming down the street, just having a conversation this way. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, my mom's car just fucking right in my face. You know how in like cartoons where they kind of like wrap around the car or something, whatever they're getting hit by for a second, a la Wile E. Coyote with an anvil or something. So my body goes, and I wrap around, and then I peel off the car. So now I sprained my wrist. I now have possibly a concussion from smacking my head into the car, and that was a fun day.
The one time I was riding my bike in the rain in our driveway, and I went to, so now my old bike, one of my bikes, if you backpedaled, it was a brake.
Yeah.
It was the back brake. So I would always, if it was wet out, you were able to.
Yeah.
So the one
I don't know what that move was at all.
No, you fucking hit the pedals and you do it.
I know what you're talking about, David.
Yeah. So
you could really get it going with those kind of bikes.
Yeah, I loved them, but and then the tire would just get so worn out though. But so I was doing that the one time and it was raining, and the bike. Sorry, I really have an itch on my ear.
You just like really just showed that off to the camera. You're just like.
So I was riding my bike and the front tire slipped when I went to turn. It slipped or whatever, and the handlebar went like into my stomach. Like I fell off the bike and the handlebar went into my stomach. It hurt so bad. It was almost like me tripping over that pole in Disney. It was just like a and I just went inside and there was just a nice ring or a circle on my stomach, like a welt on my stomach.
when we used to shovel the driveway, Dave, and we'd hit like the cracks between the cement squares, and the shovel just goes right into your sternum.
That sucks.
Because we're fucking idiots who shovel like this. Like,
yeah, I do that on my porch.
Well, because sometimes you're just going and then you're just like,
yeah, you get like a good groove going. You're just like,
yeah, you get used to it, and then it catches you.
yeah.
I definitely I feel like recently when I smacked my head off the pavement riding my bike. Right, I feel like I told this story recently.
No,
I don't recall this one.
So I was riding my bike again down the street with one of my friends. This was when I went to the concert with the swollen head. I didn't tell this on the podcast.
Swollen head.
Yeah, so I was riding my bike. I was in the street and I was going super fast. My chain popped.
Oh.
So I lost control of the bike and I was bobbing and weaving back and forth trying to regain control of this bike. And then I full fall to the side. My head smacks off the concrete, not wearing a helmet because I'm a badass. And funny enough, it was the night of the chorus concert in the middle school. So, and guess where I was standing for that concert?
Front center.
Front and center. So here I am.
A big fucking.
It's on my eye.
Oh shit! So just
I have
right here,
like a baseball-sized thing, eyes all black and blue, and I'm just la 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 la, just fucking singing, looking like fucking Sloth from the Goonies.
Oh man!
Stop looking ass.
A couple times when I'm riding the dirt bike, the one time my back tire caught a branch, or I guess it was a log. It was pretty thick. What is the difference?
Thickness.
I know it's the thickness, but where would you stop it?
Well, I would consider a log is like the tree trunk, you know.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this was a limb. This was a tree limb. We'll just say that. It was a big tree limb. I would say maybe 4 inches.
Almost log-like.
Almost log-like. About 4, because I think a log. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. So about 4 inches, 5 inches in diameter.
You measured it.
No, just from recollection.
Just eyeballed it. Oh yeah, from recollection, you know.
So. Oh, okay. Anyway, so my back tire caught that, and I fell, and the handlebar also went into my, because I like fell sideways, and the handlebar was going like this, so it caught my stomach, and I broke the clutch on my bike.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
We got it fixed, and then another time. Recently, a month after that one, whatever, I'm driving through the brush, these weeds, you know. There's a tiny tree stump, like this much out of the ground, that I cannot see. So I'm driving, going, I don't know, 15 miles an hour on a dirt bike, on an off-roader, hit the bike, fly off the thing, hit the tree stump, and I come over the top side of the bike, and I bend my clutch again. And I was like, man, I'm just not fucking having any luck. And once again, I just I left the bike there because my stomach was in pain, and I just went up to the house, and I was like, I can't breathe.
Getting the wind knocked out of you is the worst fucking thing in the world. Because that's what death, I imagine that's what death feels like without the satisfaction of dying.
Have you guys ever been fingernailless?
I've been toenailless. I thought you said, have you ever been fingered? And I go, no.
Well, that's a different story, but so
no.
I was riding my friend's motor scooter. The same friend whose skateboard I peed on. Have I told that story?
Yes, you told that story.
So I was riding that friend's motor scooter, and right at the house next to his house and the sidewalk, it's like raised up about that much.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just chilling, going along the sidewalk on this motor scooter, getting real low on it. You know how?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, hit that fucking lip, and I fall right on my hand, and my thumbnail is hanging off. And I'm just looking at it like, this is an injury that I've never heard of before, because I was young at the time.
Yep.
So I was like, so I just took it. I just kind of ripped it the rest of the way off. And it's so wrinkly underneath.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Just red.
I was running through the house one time, and I slid on the carpet or something, and I got my big toe underneath the door. Whole toenail gone. Never found it. Don't know where it flew off to.
It's probably still somewhere in there.
Probably. And I just again, I was very young at the time, so I assumed it's not growing back.
No, you're like, well, I guess I don't have this thumb or fingernail anymore.
Yeah, that's what I literally thought. I was like, my big toenail is gone forever.
Because where's it supposed to grow from if there's nothing there?
Exactly. If it's not already existent, how does it grow more? But we're fucking stupid, and it somehow grows. So
somehow.
But to this day, that toenail is still very sensitive. So it's like a phantom pain, you know.
Ugh.
It shouldn't hurt, but it still does. So
that is nasty, dude.
Yeah,
that's fucking nasty. Let's keep talking about injuries. The one time, me and Joe were throwing. Joe, I think you might remember this. Remember the one time we were in the driveway and we just kept throwing the basketball up?
Yeah.
I think we're playing the game where you throw it up and you have to clap, and then you throw it up, or we were just throwing up the ball. I don't know.
But yeah, maybe.
Whatever it was, we were throwing up the basketball, and it was getting high, whatever. Not getting high, but yeah, 7 years old. So either way, I go to catch the ball, and the basketball just lands straight on my thumb. And I look at it. Now, I've jammed my thumb multiple times. But this time when I looked at it, and that's why this one's a little shorter and a little fatter. It's my thumb choke.
Crunched it down a little bit.
I looked at it this time, and it was like this part was out. Like it was like crooked. So the top part of my thumb was pointing that way. And
right.
and then the bottom half was like this way. So it looked a little, and so I was fine. I was like, I was like, fuck, whatever. I was like, ah. So
at 7 years old, he's like, fuck, man.
And so but then when I look at it, I see that it's like not what it's supposed to look like, and then I was like, and I was like, ah!
That's when the panic sets in. Is when you look at something and like you're like, ow, that hurts, but then you look at it and you're like, that's not right. Something is not okay here.
But then I just went in, grabbed my I was like going like this, and went inside and was like fine, and then I just had to, wait it out. You just got to wait out a sprained finger.
Yeah, I got recently injured at work. I was off the clock, so I can't do anything about it. Not that I would have anyways, because it was my own fucking fault. But I was almost late to work the other day because I worked at 6:45 in the morning, and I woke. No, this was regardless. I worked very early, and I was out late. I think this was like the day after Valentine's Day. So I woke up, and I was like, "Fuck! I need to leave 5 minutes ago."
Right.
And my hair looks all over the place. And so I'm like, fuck me in the ass. So I really quickly just like run in, throw some like sink water into my hair and just dry it off, throw some shit in. I go, all right, it looks decent enough for work. And I run out the door, went 90 miles an hour all the way on my way to work. Got there in time. I left 15 minutes after I think 20 minutes after I was supposed to leave for work. And I still made it there with time to spare.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, fuck yeah. And I had managed to make a coffee before I walked out the door. I didn't manage to make lunch, but I made a coffee. So I brought my cold coffee into work in this brand new thermos that Shannon got me for Christmas that I don't have right next to me.
Wait, cold coffee?
It was because it was made the other day, and I just poured it in the cup. I was like, I'll heat it up in the microwave at work when I get there.
The other day?
Yeah, it was like the day prior. Like on Valentine's Day morning, I made coffee. The next day, I poured more into a coffee cup.
Oh.
What, you can't drink day-old coffee?
No, you can't drink day-old coffee?
You little bitch.
You out of your mind? Was it just sitting on your counter?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's coffee, dude.
Yeah, it's coffee, dude. What are you talking? It's just coffee.
Doesn't go bad in a day.
Okay, let's continue.
All right. Anyways, so I pour the coffee in the thermos, mix it with some creamer, and I go, I'll put it in the microwave when I get to work because I don't have time right now. So I'm fucking speeding to work. Get all the way there. I'm just like, awesome, made it. Let's fucking go. I get to work. I'm filling up my water bottle with some water. I go to throw my coffee in the microwave. Forgetting, because I'm half asleep, completely forgetting that I have a metal thermos that Shannon gave me.
Yeah.
I throw this fucking Spider-Man thermos into the microwave, turn it on for 45 seconds. I'm just sitting there and waiting. I go to throw out my napkin, and I look back at the microwave, smoke. And I'm like, why is my coffee cup smoking? I'm like, there was some water in it because I just was rinsing off like the outside of it because I spilled a little bit. I'm like, that's odd. Why is it smoking? I'm like, oh my fucking God. So I rip open the microwave. Smoke comes billowing out. There's like 3 fucking smoke detectors in this thing and one of those sprinklers. And I'm like, fucking shit. And I go to grab the coffee cup out. And the handle is plastic. So now I've got a metal hot thing that was sparking, melting the plastic, and I go to grab it, and it's like, grabbing hot glue. It's gonna fucking burn you. Grab this thing. I go, ow, that's fucking hot. Throw it into the sink, lose all my coffee, even though the coffee was still probably good to drink.
Oh, and hey, by the way,
got a nice.
It wasn't. I looked it up.
Got a nice burn on my finger. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was awful, and it's still nice and blistery, nice and swollen.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a burn on your finger.
It's the worst thing in the world. Anyways, Tyler, what
So
about
day-old coffee not good?
No, it can accumulate mold.
There wasn't.
How do you know?
Did you sift through it to see if there was mold?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah? I'm sure you looked through it very thoroughly before you put it in the
Before
microwave
you
in the metal
sped
container.
90 miles and you were in a rush.
Yep.
Okay. What kind of mold? The
Fucking
bad
mold?
kind?
I don't know. Bad mold that you don't want to eat?
Deep fucking blue cheese? That's mold.
Yeah, that's different mold. It's not
You
coffee
how
mold.
do you know? How do you know?
Because we eat it. We don't eat day-old coffee.
Well, who eats coffee?
No, we drink day-old coffee.
Well, I'm about to eat your ass.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Regardless, I burnt my finger at work. It was a good time, and then everyone made fun of me still because I almost started a fire in the office.
The amount of times I put a fork in the microwave here or a spoon is ridiculous.
It's just like you just throw it in. You're not really paying attention. And like again, I was running late, and like I was impressed that I had already made it to work on time. So I was like, I can relax. I can have my coffee. I got to clock in 5 minutes.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, I made it to work.
I was super excited.
Fuck.
I have never done that.
You never put metal in a microwave?
No.
It's
Don't
fun.
recommend it.
It's funny to watch. You're just
See, now I know it's not fun, so that's why I've never done it.
Yeah.
But like I've never even done it as an accident. Like knowing me, I really thought I would have done that at least once. Never have done that.
Well, now it's in your head, so you probably will.
Well, yeah. Tune in next week to find out.
Subconsciously. And like you always catch it. The microwave never makes it all the way to 0 before you've realized I fucked up.
Well, I mean, yours got pretty far.
No, mine was only about 10 seconds in of the 45.
Which is super long to put metal in the microwave.
Still not
yeah, but it could have been 45 seconds. It could have started a fire in the fucking office.
Well, I mean, moral of this story is don't bring day-old coffee to work.
I mean, I bring fresh coffee into work, and I still put it in the microwave. It's a 30-minute drive to work sometimes.
Yeah, but you don't put it in that metal thermos in the.
Not after that.
Why don't you just drink it on your way
thermos
into work?
Well, I've done that sometimes, but then I'm like, I really want the coffee like while I'm at work too. So I like bring the thermos in or whatever cup that I have. I've got like travel mugs as well that are ceramic.
You need to bring more coffee. Because I think most people drink their coffee on the ride to work. But you're not going to be drinking it the whole time because you're going to take a sip, drive, take a sip, and then by the time you get to work, you've got like half a cup, maybe.
See, my coffee mug that I take to work, it keeps my drink really hot for way too long. So like I have like a good hour from the time I even get to work before I can comfortably take a sip of this coffee.
Yeah. Well, that's
so then
how
I
the metal
have
thermos is.
Yeah, so then I have the coffee for hours.
Yeah.
And it's still good to go.
My ceramic mugs do not do that. Ceramic does not do a good job.
No.
That's why I hate thermoses sometimes because I'll put like hot chocolate in there.
Yeah,
but it'll stay boiling hot, scalding hot for like 30 minutes. I'm like, I just want to drink this coffee or this hot chocolate. And I can't sip it. I'm like,
there's just no happy medium.
There really is not.
Yeah, you really have to put it in there just above lukewarm.
Yeah.
And then you're good to drink it.
You gotta like pull it off the fucking like burner at like, and then just sort of like sit there for 10 minutes and then pour it into the thermos. Then it's okay.
Yeah.
But anyways,
if only anybody had a solution. If you do, DM us on Twitter.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
Or the comments.
So, we haven't done current events in a long time on this podcast, mainly because the country is in fucking
current events
turmoil. Yeah, that was the thing that that Ben and I added to the outline of the podcast a long time ago. R.I.P. Ben.
It's funny you bring this up because I wanted to start doing current events, not knowing.
Stop touching the microphone.
Sorry, I want to hold it.
It's funny because I wanted to start doing current events, but I didn't know that this was something you guys previously did. Why don't you put that back on the stand?
Why could you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not meant to be held microphone, Dave.
I mean, you can hold it.
Okay.
Anyways.
Oh, you guys got fucking sticks up your ass today. Jesus.
Really quick. Well, Dave, all you hear is... Anyways, so today, current events, super current, the Mars Perseverance lander just landed on Mars.
Oh, you just have them off the top of your head? Okay.
Well, this is just something that I thought of today.
Gotcha.
That I watched right before the podcast because it landed literally right before we started the podcast.
Okay. What's up with this rover?
So it's the Perseverance rover. It's the newest one since the Curiosity rover. So there are now 2 robots on Mars, just kind of fucking driving around, taking pictures and shit. And it was fucking, just the coolest shit. So like this is like the next thing that they send up there before they send people. So like It's just, we're making progress. NASA's fucking amazing, and I thought it was the coolest shit in the world because I'm a nerd.
Yeah. Are you guys going to Mars if you have the opportunity to in our lifetime? Like if they fully start colonizing Mars, you guys going?
I'm not going on the first flight out.
No.
Maybe like the 10th. I might. And if it's like a visit, like, can I just like? I might.
I'd visit for sure.
Oh,
I wouldn't want to live there.
I don't know if I'd stay. Yeah. I just feel like there's a lot more rules that they're going to implement up there.
Yeah, keep your fucking helmet on.
Yeah, like
wear your mask. Get fucked.
Yeah, that's the
But
they could start a completely COVID-free world up there.
They could.
Anybody
Send
who
up,
doesn't,
like 4 people.
anybody who hasn't had COVID, or anybody who's gotten, I guess you could if you've had it.
Yeah, it's just anybody who doesn't currently have COVID can go, and then no one's got
tested.
COVID up
If
there.
you're good, boom, go.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw this during the Super Bowl. There was a commercial. They're sending the first commercial flight into space. And it's SpaceX that's doing it, if I remember correctly. And they are literally picking like 4 fucking idiots like us to just go the fuck up.
I would do that.
Yeah. I think you can still sign up for it. It's called like Inspiration or something is the name of the flight. Again, you can look at it. I think it's through SpaceX, but you can look it up and you have to, I think it's like you get entered into the drawing by like donating money to a fucking charity or some shit.
No thanks. I don't have money to donate right now.
Yeah, neither do I. I was talking to Chris about how I don't like spending money. He's like, yeah, you really don't. I go, yeah, I've gotten better. Not to say that getting better with spending money is a good thing, but I told him I was like in high school and they'd be like, let's go out for food. I'd be like, all right. And then I just get a water. I'd be like, yeah, can I just get a water? No money for me today. I'm good. But now it's like, okay, I'll go out,
Yeah, you'll actually have a good time, join the gang, get some food. Do you guys think that Elon Musk is
a genius?
A weirdo?
A genius, time-traveling alien, like all of the above, kind of.
Well, he looks a little,
I think he's foreign, Dave.
Oh.
Are you saying all foreign people look like aliens?
No, I'm just saying he looks. He looks like...
No. I think we know what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying he looks like. You know what he looks like?
I don't.
I want to say I just say he didn't look American.
He's not.
Wow. Dave, America is supposed to be like the melting pot of the world. All different.
No, I know that, but you could just. He looks like he's from like Denmark or something.
Where's?
I'm on
it up. I don't know where he's from. I don't think it's Denmark.
He looks like one of those.
Pretty close to Denmark. One of those Denmarks.
Like
he's from South Africa.
Oh, makes sense too.
Not close to Denmark at all.
Not even kind of.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
So anyway, yeah, I mean,
I would say there's a high chance that he is.
Yeah.
A time traveling alien.
Now I've heard the theories that like all of like the sightings that they get out there, that's fucking Elon Musk traveling
going back
around.
and forth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's probably like his Tesla UFO.
Yeah.
Tesla saucer. That's what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy.
To me,
would you guys get a UFO? Okay, would you guys get a flying saucer if they put them on the market?
If Elon Musk tomorrow comes out with a flying saucer, I don't care how bankrupt or how in debt how into debt I have to go, I'm getting one.
I would not get one.
I'd wait a couple months. I'd buy one, but not drive it for a while, just so I have it and know that it's safe, and then I start driving.
First of all,
I'm not saying I'd use it. I would put it in the garage, and be like, "You guys want to check out the saucer?" Like, it's pretty cool.
Yo, was the Cybertruck ever coming?
Yeah, it's coming.
Wasn't it supposed to be out?
Dude, it was out like a year.
There was COVID times, dude. Like they couldn't release something.
This dude's a fucking alien. He's good. He can build it himself.
Yeah. Where's the truck?
Elon. Let's get him on here. Let's get Elon on here.
What do you call him? Hold on.
Convince him to give me a Tesla.
Convince him to, I don't know, give me some of that money he's got fucking He's got too much money, by the way.
Isn't he the richest man in the world again? That's pretty current.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got too much money. In my
Good
opinion.
job.
Which is like crazy because wasn't Jeffy Boy like he was top dog by a long shot for a while, and then all of a sudden here comes Elon.
Well, listen, when you're Elon Musk, you're a time traveling alien who doesn't know or who just knows how the fuck the world works. You're gonna take back over richest man in the world. Screw Jeff Bezos.
I feel like Elon Musk. Wait, who was before Jeff Bezos?
I mean, I think
Gates?
Warren
Yeah, Bill
Buffett
Gates
was
or him. One of
Bill
those two.
Gates, Warren Buffett. Those guys were.
Because wasn't there something like fishy about Jeff Bezos? Didn't something happen with him?
He's a rich asshole who steals people's money.
Was that just it? He just makes.
He owns Amazon. So like,
I do know actually that
I thought there was some dirt on him.
he got caught up with like the king of like Saudi Arabia, and like it turns out that like the king of Saudi Arabia was like bugging people's phones and like getting dirt on them. I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos was one of them. And
well, I mean, we all have a thing with a woman's name in our homes.
And Alexa,
Yeah,
your headphones are in, so she can't hear me.
exactly. We all have one of those. So like, he's already bugged our entire lives. She's always listening. She'll just go off at random times.
Yeah.
No, but this guy bugged Jeff Bezos' phone using WhatsApp. I guess it was like this like thing he was doing, and I guess Jeff Bezos was caught cheating on his wife or
That's
something
what
like
I
that.
heard. That's what it was.
So I'm pretty sure they broke up. Now she's like one of the richest women in the world because of course you're gonna take a lot of that money.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then she
you're gonna get
donated like
half of
$4
Jeff
million
Bezos.
to like something.
Let that pocket change to her.
Yeah, I mean really.
$4
people
million
gotta give me
when you're a
some money.
fucking trillionaire, like it's nothing.
What's her name? Let's find out what her.
Mrs. Jeff Bezos.
But I was
Well,
gonna say,
I don't think she's Mrs. Jeff Bezos anymore.
I was
she's
gonna say, I
ex-Mrs.
feel
Jeff
like
Bezos.
Elon is like the most. He seems like the most innocent.
Elon's
Billionaire.
with a weird bitch too.
Mackenzie Scott is Jeff Bezos' ex-wife.
She
Michael
sounds like a
Scott?
basic white bitch.
Her net worth is $59.8 billion.
Yes, and she donated $4 million. That's like not even making a dent in $59.8 billion.
Dude, what the fuck does she need all that money for?
Nobody needs all that money.
Well, Jeff Bezos is $185.7 billion.
Okay,
What's Elon Musk?
190 billion.
how many people are in the world?
A lot.
Could you just look up the number, please?
Around 7 billion, I think.
7 billion. Right? You just said that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got how many $billion?
190.
So now he could give everybody $1 million.
Do that math there.
I don't know. I can't do it.
What's 1 million times 7 billion, Dave?
Oh, okay, hold on. So it's population of the Earth is 7.674 billion. So we'll round that up to 8.
Yep.
So 8 billion. So you can't get everybody 8 million or 1 million, can you?
I don't think so.
Okay, 500,000.
Yeah, but Dave, this would cripple the economy. Like you can't just give everybody $1 million.
Sure you can.
No, you can't. That's not how the world works.
No, it's how it works.
Okay, dude. All right, let's just run with this theory.
We'll run with the theory.
So
Dave,
8 billion.
that's how many. If you
Thousand,
gave all 8
million,
billion of us $1
billion,
million,
trillion, quadrillion. 8 quadrillion.
that's $8 quadrillion. Nobody's got that money.
That's a million or half a thousand? Or half a million?
If you gave everybody $1 million,
Okay, so cut that in half.
$4 quadrillion.
Oh yeah.
See how quickly I just did that math?
I'm so stupid.
I
Okay.
just did the same thing. So
So nobody has $4 quadrillion either.
nobody has that.
Nobody.
Okay, so then let's give
Dave,
me...
if you give all 8 billion of us $1, then that would make a decent dent in his
Okay, maybe
190 billion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If you give everybody $10, what's that? 80 billion dollars?
I'm just saying, just give me some money, okay? That's what I want. Just give me some money.
They could give us all a little bit of. They could give us all a $100 bill, and that would be the amount of money that they have.
Oh, fuck. Well, I want them to have money. I don't want to take it all. Fuck.
No? Actually,
well,
that would be more than the money they have. 'Cause
pretty
I
much
think
then-
$100 times 8 million is, or 8 billion is 100, or is 800 billion. So he'd be out of money.
Oh, puppies.
Again, they literally have to give a $10 bill, and then boom, they still have $100 billion left over.
Okay,
My
well
dog's
then there.
scratching at my door.
They can
Come
do
say hi
that.
to
I'll
them.
take. Okay, well, fuck. Okay, fuck. Now,
Do you want a $10 bill from Elon Musk, Dave? Is that really what you want?
No, basically, what I want them to give me like $1 million, and I'm gonna just fuck everyone else.
Do you guys know that when Elon he started the Boring Company and he came out with that flamethrower?
Yeah.
Everybody loved. I wanted to get one. They're all gone now. But because you can't you can't mail propane, he would give you a $5 bill with the flamethrower to go buy propane. So just the package came with a $5 bill just on the inside.
Look at that. This guy.
Just giving away money.
This
I
guy's
mean, he only
looking
made
out.
like 100 flamethrowers, so like,
Yeah.
what's $500?
To him, yeah, nothing. And how much were the flamethrowers?
$100?
Yeah, he made his money.
Yep.
I don't think he was worrying about making money back on that deal, to be honest.
No.
I'm always trying to make money, right? These couches that I have, I'm getting rid of these couches, right?
Yeah.
The flowery one and that green one that I have. Because
It's funny, Dave. I didn't know you owned these couches.
I do. That's how I could have the money, so I own the couches. Joe, that's like you when you had 3 cars, okay? You're like, oh yeah, it's
I
my
never
car.
said-
I was
never
like, no,
said
it's
I had
not.
3 cars.
You've said, anyways, this is besides the point. So, these couches, I'm selling them, and I think my dad bought them for $50, maybe something like that. So I put them on. I was like, yeah, let's put them for $50. Start high. I know it's gonna go low, but my mom was like, they're not $10. And I was like, $10? Where's the money in that?
Yeah, this is what I find funny about you, because it's like you take those couches and you go through all the trouble of selling them for as little amount of money as possible, rather than just throwing them out and cutting your losses.
Fuck that. You can make money.
Dude, what is the $10 each that you're gonna get for these couches?
Hey, that's I don't know, another $10 in my savings account or another meal in my stomach.
Bro,
I get to $10 and I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go buy Subway today.
but that's like so much work to
No,
try
it's
to get a
not.
buyer for these couches. Now they're just sitting in your room until someone's like, "Yeah, I guess I'll give you."
It's not like
$10 for
I
it."
have to get rid of them. I got time. It's not like, oh, I got to get these out right now. If I had to get them out right now, if it comes to it, then yeah, they're just gonna go in the trash. But as of right now, as I have time, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll put it on there. I changed it to $40 actually.
Any takers yet?
I put it on 40. I don't know. I just put it on Facebook Market. I don't know how often people look at that.
I'm on there every day.
And I'm sure people don't. I'm guessing not a lot of people need couches. You know, not a lot of movers as of right now either. So most likely this will all just end up in the garbage. But I'm like, but mom and dad were both
I say cut your losses.
mom and dad were both just like, throw them out. I'm like, there's money to be made here, guys. All right?
Yeah, Dave, but they smell like cat shit, and they have
Yeah,
dog
Dave,
and cat hair all
Are you? I
over
mean, are you
them.
gonna? Yeah, are you gonna? That was
Okay,
another thing. Are you
first
gonna
of
clean
all-
these couches?
First of all, they were cleaned, so eat ass. 2,
Do they not
I
smell
vacuumed them, so fuck you. And 3, I don't know what they smell like. Who
Spray
goes around
one with a
sniffing fucking
Febreze on
couches?
them.
Yeah, just put a fucking.
I think the moment that someone gets a whiff of those couches,
They're gonna be like,
they'd
oh no.
no.
They'll be like, I'll give you $1.
I'd be like, all right, I'll take
I'd
it.
be like, all right, see you later. I'm not paying a dime for these things.
If somebody was like,
You couldn't pay me to take these couches.
if somebody was okay, listen. First of all, somebody would take these. Somebody desperate would take these. Some fucking garbage picker. Boom.
And that's exactly what's going to happen when you put those. That's why for stuff like that, I don't like when people take stuff out of my trash because
Gotta
it's
saw
like,
it in
hey,
half.
I cut shit. And if I really don't want them to take it, if it's something that like I like don't want them to have because I wanted it but it just broke, I break it more so they can't, so it's unserviceable.
Why?
Because fuck
Fuck
them.
those people, that's why.
Why? They're just fucking taking garbage. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Don't go take somebody else's trash because it's still my stuff, and I don't like when people still take my stuff even though I'm throwing it out. It's just a mental thing.
Okay, sure. You guys are fucking weird.
So I always try to break like a cabinet. I always try to break as much of it before I put it to the street as possible.
Yeah, because you never know what people can fix, Dave.
Yeah, because then they're just getting spare wood if you break it enough, you know.
So what?
Yeah, and
Let
that's
them
fine.
fix it. It's not yours
No.
anymore. You're throwing it out.
Well,
Yeah.
if they're gonna fix it, come fix it for me.
I threw
No,
it out
because
for
you
a
don't
reason.
want it anymore.
I threw it out for a reason. It's because I don't want anybody to have it anymore.
You didn't want you to have it. Now
No,
somebody
you
know
don't
what?
want
else.
anybody to have
Now
it.
somebody
If
else.
I
who's not-
can't have it, nobody can have it. That's the way I
my
think.
God. Yeah. Okay. Who the fuck are my friends?
Listen,
These are
Dave.
fucking
First of
weird.
all, I'm your brother, so fuck you. Second of all, you're out here selling garbage.
They're not garbage.
It's people like you that we break shit for. Like, you're gonna come by, pick shit up in our garbage,
I
pick
would
shit up
never
out of
pick
our
shit-
garbage,
I
and you're
would
gonna be
never-
like, $10 on Facebook Marketplace for this used fucking cum sock that
would-
Tyler threw out the other day.
I would never pick something out of somebody's garbage unless I'm going to take it for myself. The one time we were camping, we saw a mini fridge on the side of the road. Will grabbed it, free, works like a charm,
You see?
And
And
he-
it's people like that Tyler and I want to avoid.
and he painted it, and it looks great.
No, you know what it is for me. I think my former father was a huge garbage picker, and what he would do is he would bring these things home, and then they're just around my house.
His house.
So, huh?
It's not your house.
Well, they're not your couches, Dave.
I'm not. They're mine now.
And it's definitely not his house.
Well, it's
either.
not his house anymore.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying.
I live here.
I'm just saying. You didn't pay the mortgage.
Neither did he.
Ow.
Oh, he never. Okay, well then it's your mom's house.
Yeah, so he would
Shout out
okay,
your mom's house podcast.
Shout out my mom's house podcast. Shout out my mom. So he would bring these things home and then just leave them around my mom's house. And then, so I protect other families by
From those shitty fathers.
not allowing their fathers to bring home this trash just to leave in their.
Listen, if somebody's garbage picking that much, then fuck them. But
Well, yeah.
if I'm going around, I never garbage pick, right? But if I'm going around and I see, hey, there's a mini fridge right there.
Oh, I mean, like a mini fridge. If it looks like
Yeah,
it's
like, I mean, if it's something, you're actually, yeah.
Now
But
let
the
me
thing
tell
is,
you
but
something.
Here's what I say. But here's what I say to that. That's not my problem. I don't give a fuck about what you do with that. I'm putting it in the garbage to throw it out. I don't give a shit about it. If you want it, take it. But I'm gonna break it.
You're gonna break
If you
it
want
more.
to take it, yeah, I'll break
But
it more. If
now
you
let
want
me
to take
tell-
it, hoping that it's fixable, go ahead, take the trash. It's not gonna work.
Let me tell you this: the one time, fucking Joe and whoever else was with him, grabbed a couch off the side of the road and brought it to
Yeah,
the
but we weren't getting
bonfire.
that couch to keep it. We were keeping that couch to have a good time.
And then two, at one point, we had fucking 3 mattresses on the farm. What?
Yeah, that was a. What did we do with those mattresses?
We just threw them out. We took the
should've burned
time
them.
to put them in Jake's car, bring them to the thing, and then Dad was like, get them the fuck out of here.
We were gonna build a wrestling ring. It was gonna be the coolest fucking shit we ever did on the farm.
From garbage mattresses that have been sitting on the road and were sitting in the rain.
Well, we were gonna cover them in the tarp, Dave. Listen, this was all Nick's idea. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. So, sometimes there's good and bads for garbage picking. If it's excessive garbage picking, you gotta stop. If it's, hey, I see a mini fridge or I see a good looking cabinet, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this again. That's not my problem. My mom all the time is like, take that out for the garbage pickers. She says that, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the garbage pickers.
But
Just
why-
because you said that, I'm breaking it more.
It's like why? Because here's my mindset on it. Go buy your own shit. Stop picking through my garbage,
But
you
it's
sconge.
Garbage. Who gives
Exactly.
a fuck?
And garbage belongs in the garbage. Throw it in the fucking landfill. Kill the earth a little bit more.
See,
fuck.
This guy who
Steve down the
likes
street.
science and shit is wanting to kill the earth.
Yeah, because we're going to Mars, baby.
We
Fuck
don't
the
give
earth.
a- this fucking place sucks. We don't need it anymore.
Burn this bitch to the ground.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. If somebody else can use it, by all means, take
If somebody else can use it, give me some money for it.
That's a good point.
What, Dave? What? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say about it?
That's exactly what I'm doing with these fucking couches.
Exactly. And I didn't tell you to throw them out.
You both told me to throw them out.
I mean,
No.
I know
just
for a
said
fact
I don't think you're
told
gonna
you
get
to throw
50
them out.
bucks because they smell like cat shit.
Yeah.
I told you to cut your losses and throw them out.
I'm all for. I just
Listen,
don't think you'll get $50.
I start high, okay? It's called. I know they're not going to go 50, but it's like putting a fucking car
Yeah,
up
but
there. You
the
gotta, you know, you have to
balls-
go low, but you're not gonna start your low price.
The balls that you have to even have 50 as this asking price for those things. It's like those things are not worth.
Listen, I put 50 bucks on there, and I took a
$50.
picture of the rips and everything
Oh.
for them to just say, "Hey, there's rips in here. $20."
Yeah, because then they got to pay to get it reupholstered.
Cool.
and-
I'll let them make the offer, and then I'll accept it no matter what. Because I don't care about the 50
Well,
bucks.
you can't accept it no matter what. Because you know what you got to do? You got to come back with a slight counter offer that's at least $10 higher. So then they go $5 higher, and they feel like they've won
Lower.
when really you did.
Oh, for them, $5 higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
$5 higher than
they
them, fine.
you say 50, they say 20. You go, can you go 30? And they go, how about 25? And you go, deal.
Boom.
And now you've won because you're only getting they're paying half of what you asked.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And that's our master class in bartering.
Yeah. Because and then Dave, if you're gonna throw it out after you've told people no, or they've told you never mind, I don't want it, that's when you have to saw it in half. Because then that's when you're gonna get the fucking Steve down the street coming down with his
Who
bitch ass
cares?
truck.
He can have a piss-covered couch if he wants it. If he doesn't have the brains to actually check out the couch before he picks it up off the ground, then good for him to have his couch smelling like piss now.
The trick is put it out right before it rains at night, because nobody's taking a rain-covered couch. I saw a really nice.
Once it
like,
leaves
leather,
the house, I don't give a fuck what happens to
I
it,
saw
though.
a really nice leather recliner down the street a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of nice." I don't know. I don't have a use for it, but like, "Oh, damn, that's nice." And it poured that night, and I go, "Fuck that leather couch! Like that's shit now."
I love seeing appliances and furniture out in the rain at the street. I'm
Yeah.
like, someone's gonna have a nice time when they try to get that.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I don't really have a problem with the garbage pickers. I do break shit, but that's just because I like to break shit. But if you want to take it, I don't give a fuck. Unless you're my dad, which I don't have anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
All in good fun. If you're a garbage picker, we still love you.
Well,
As long as you subscribe.
Yeah,
Subscribe, I love
and
you.
we'll still love you.
because then you're entered. You know what you're entered for? Tyler, tell them what they're entered for if they subscribe.
A PS5. Still waiting for one of you guys to send it to us so we can give it away.
So we can probably give it
Absolutely.
back.
That's one of our
Yeah.
many giveaways, guys. What? Just the first one is going to be
Big.
something else.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
thought the PS5
we can
was
do
the
the first
first
one as the PS5. Yeah, the PS5's first one. After that, there's other things that were given away. If you have suggestions of things that you want to win, and you can donate to us and potentially win back, then let us know.
Yeah.
But with that being said, anybody else got anything? I feel like I had more to talk about, and now I can't remember anything because I got so worked up over the fucking garbage.
Honestly, I think that's...
Oh, how was your guys' Valentine's Day? Dave, you went snowboarding. How was that? Did you meet any babes?
Yeah. Oh, okay, the one time I was leaving I told you this. Never mind. Right?
Okay,
I
so-
left...
Well, Dave, let me tell the people what you did to us on Valentine's the night of Valentine's Day. You texted Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler
and I
didn't
in our
bother
group
fucking
chat.
answering. I was just
Yeah,
wondering...
didn't fucking respond. Even the next day, didn't respond.
You fuck.
I don't know what
Dave-
you're talking about. to
Dave
be
texted
honest.
us in the group chat and said, and I quote, I will pull it up. Dave said, 2 tickets confirmed, pay up. I go, a minute later, I'm sorry. Because if you recall from last week's podcast, we talked about 2 tickets to Pound Town for the lot of us. And Dave said 2 tickets confirmed, which means he accepted our challenge last week of getting with a girl and getting $50 from us on Valentine's Day. And he said at 10:41 at night, 2 tickets confirmed, pay up. And I go, no fucking chance. And I'm going to be honest for a second, Dave. I doubted it at first, but then the more I thought about it after you didn't respond to my text, I go, fuck, am I going to lose $50 right now? Because I can't afford shit. I just paid $100 for dinner with fucking Shannon.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know that you texted this. I didn't see it. I
Yeah.
probably did see it, but I was busy at the time and I forgot about it.
Now, you were probably also visiting Pound Town. So.
Well, that's why I didn't answer Joe right away, because I looked at the message and I was I think I was just playing video games, so I looked at it and I was like, okay, I'll respond after, and then I didn't respond till the next day and said, just kidding, or whatever.
Yeah.
But Dave, your bet for until the 11th of March still stands.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that's
trying
true.
really
25.
hard. Yeah, the effort I have into this is 0, actually.
Which is surprising because it is for money.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna just go fuck a woman for money.
Hey,
You calling out prostitutes now, Dave?
you don't gotta be so rude about it, dude.
I'm not being. I just said I'm not gonna go do
You
that.
said I'm gonna go fuck some woman.
You guys are the ones saying, Dave, just go for anybody. For 50
Well,
for
not
50
anybody,
bucks.
but like
Not
find an
anybody,
attractive
Dave.
woman. You know, find
Find
somebody you
someone
might want to marry.
This is an incentive for you to. This is trying to be an incentive for you to get out there and get a girlfriend.
Yes. She'll fucking be
And
someone.
on that note,
She'll
I
be
think we're gonna
somewhere.
wrap it up. Dave, why don't you pull up the?
Well, wait a second. I
fucking,
still wanted to know how your Valentine's Day was, Tyler.
It was good. I had good. I made a nice meal. We ate the meal. We sat and watched TikToks, and then
2 tickets confirmed.
Not much to do when you're fucking
I had
together
one
for 6
ticket.
years.
I had one ticket, but yeah.
Oh, just one.
I mean, she was there, but I was just
She just watching TV or something.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
She was watching me watch her watch TV while
he had one eye down here and one eye over there.
fucking lazy eye. And that's full circle, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring it to the trivia. Is this the last week of trivia?
I think we said we were gonna do a winner take all for this one, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And if Dave wins, he gets which Dave you requested your money is what I'm trying to say last week.
Yeah. I got Moe's.
Yes, you. Okay, that was very nice. Tyler, I don't think you've requested yours yet.
No, he is not.
I never remember when I
Remember? Well, next time you get that salad at work, let us know.
okay.
All right, pick a number, anybody. Oh no, Tyler, pick a number 1 through 10.
7.
Joey, pick a number 10 through 20.
14.
All right, so 21 it is.
Wow.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. What was the first music video that aired on MTV in 1981?
I actually think I know this.
Well, who knows if it's right, but it's the first song that popped in my head.
I'm about to fucking win.
This isn't right at all, but
Done. Locked in.
There's no way you know this.
yeah, you don't know
do.
this.
I do know this. I have random tidbits of knowledge in my fucking head.
All right, I'm
And
done.
this happens to be one of them. Look at all the fingerprints on my fucking phone screen. Oh my lord. Somebody shoot me.
Okay, I got mine. I just ripped some fucking.
Tyler, you ready?
No.
All right, that's fine. Take your time. I'm going to clean my phone. This is winner take all, and I'm fucking about to win. Gonna go get some Chick-fil-A.
You know, it makes me nervous that he literally didn't take any time to think about it, and he just knew it.
I like watched something one time, and that's how I figured it out.
I don't even know any music from the 1980s.
I could very well be wrong, but I'm like 99% confident.
All right, I just made up a song title.
All right, Tyler, go ahead.
I said "Kill That Bitch."
Joe?
Dave,
Okay. I said Rick Astley never gonna give you up.
I said video killed the radio star.
Oh fuck. Fuck this guy, dude. Who knows that shit?
That was you know.
I figured, it'd just be a good guessing one. Nobody's gonna fucking know this one. Look
Let's
at that.
fucking go.
Yeah, the fact that we ended on one that you knew for sure is actually like
We have so very few of those though, like that I actually know. Like I had the
but
fucking
that's the point of the
the
trivia.
Elephant Man. I had the Elephant Man one.
Like we're not playing fucking Jeopardy here, where everybody knows the answer. This is just who has the best guess, and the fact that you just knew that was annoying. I'm not mad about it. It's just annoying.
Really, you're not mad about it? Seem a little bit mad.
It's just annoying, like, because, like, why would you know that question, and then we picked that one. It just happened. You just happen to know that fucking answer. Fuck off.
Oh man. So for the grand total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My camera's out of focus, dude.
That's 1 or 2, 4 for me, 6 for me. Dave, you ended with 3. No, sorry, you ended with 5. Tyler, you ended with 2. So either way, I would have won.
Yeah, unless you just didn't know the answer.
Sorry, yes, I meant like had this not been winner take all, and I still just got it, like I would have won regardless.
No, I'm saying if you didn't get it.
I just want to. If you're watching this and you haven't had a good discussion with your stomach in a couple of days, remember to talk to your belly and let your belly know that you love it no matter what it looks like. Okay.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Oh man.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was talking about.
It might be a little too chubby. It might be a little too hairy. Your belly is your belly, and you should love yourself.
And don't let it be so smelly.
Let it be smelly, though.
My eat of the week. I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna ask whether people can find you, but yeah, you can go with that.
Yeah, I'll just start with that. Eat of the week. I don't really know. I think I had Moe's after the podcast last week. So
It still counts.
So then, so I'll say the Moe's, which was a home wrecker burrito, chicken, rice, pico de gallo. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Pico
Is
de
there
gallo.
a difference between? Oh God. Is there a difference between the home wrecker and the Joey Bag of Donuts besides the price?
Well, apparently the home wrecker it's big, it's bad. It's like, it's a big one.
Oh, I didn't think there was a difference in the size of them. I just thought they charged more for the home wrecker.
No, I think the home wrecker's big.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll start getting that then. I always get the Joey
It's
Bag
like,
of Donuts.
I think it's like the difference between an El Nino and a Super Mighty.
Super Mighty. Oh wow, that's a big difference right there.
I really don't like the fact that you go up there like, can I get a Joey Bag of Donuts?
Yeah, can't you just say burrito? Like, why do you gotta be
No, because then what if they give me the more expensive one? The Joey Bag of Donuts is cheaper.
You're getting more food. What?
I'm paying less money.
Like when I go to Moe's and someone's like, "Can I get an earmuffs, please?" I'm like, "Just get a bowl, you cunt."
What's the ear?
Like,
the earmuffs is a bowl.
Yeah, like you fucking asshole.
Yeah, I get a Joey Bag of Donuts. People are like, I go, "Can I get the Joey Junior?" And I'm like, "Get a fucking real one."
Well, either way, I'll say that I had a chicken. I was gonna put some steak and beef in there, but I figured.
But you got chicken instead.
I just got chicken.
Oh, like you were gonna get chicken, steak, and beef.
Yeah. And bacon.
My God, Dave.
But I was like, you know what? We'll just do this. So I had that. And then you can follow me _David Sharkey _ Instagram. That's everything. Thank you.
Okay, Tyler, where can the people find you, or what is your?
You can follow me on Instagram at TylerS917.
Follow me.
You can follow me on my magic Instagram at TylerSMagic52.
In the unknown.
My eat of the week is gonna be the grilled ham and cheese I had today.
That's the best thing you had to eat all week?
Yup.
That is sad.
Because I've been eating salads all week.
What about your Valentine's Day dinner? That wasn't...
Oh, you know what? That might be the eat of the week because that was so good. It was sun-dried tomato, creamy, with cheese tortellini. It was pretty good.
Tortellini.
Tortellini. That sounds good. I mean, it doesn't sound good to me, but it sounds like you did a good job. Good job. Bravo.
You did a very good job.
You can follow me on my photography Instagram at Sharky_photography. You can follow me on my regular Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky, and you can you can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Joe Sharky. My eat of the week, after I burp, excuse me. My eat of the week is also from Valentine's Day at Cheesecake Factory. I got the teriyaki chicken, which came with a white rice, which I thought was not going to be enough of a side, so I was going to order a side of French fries, and I forgot. It also came with fried vegetables, which they did not say on the menu. Shame on you, Cheesecake Factory. However, the white rice was plenty of a side because it was like the biggest thing on the plate was the white rice. However, the chicken was phenomenal. Loved it. Didn't like spending $100, but it was very good. I also got crab cake bites that night. Very delicious. I think that just about does it for us. As for the podcast, you can follow us on Twitter at CSGPod. That is CSGPOD. You can also check out my TikTok, which I'm going to probably be changing over the name from Joe Sharkey to the Shuffle Podcast. I'll just make a new TikTok. But I've been uploading clips that you regularly see on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to TikTok as well. So if you want to check out clips from the podcast on a weekly basis, check out TikTok. If you're watching from TikTok, we appreciate you. Please subscribe. And yeah, tweet at us what you want us to talk about. Subscribe to YouTube at the Shuffle Podcast. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Anywhere you find your podcast, all the Shuffle Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a blast. Talk at you next week. Bye-bye, everyone.